Banksy's like over here grooming himself, and he's like in like a full spread eagle, and it's distracting. I'm trying not to look directly at him. Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. It was Valentine's Day this week, and I hope you spent it showering your sweetheart and yourself with love and sex and chocolate. Speaking of love and sex and chocolate, let's talk relationships. There's a lot that I could say about them, and I'm sure over the next few decades that I'll be here on YouTube, I will share all the things that I think and feel about them, and hopefully you'll still care. But for now, I want to put you guys in my brain for a second and share with you my theory on the 3 L's. In my opinion, which because I'm putting this on the internet basically makes it fact, is that the 3 L's are the very, very basic but absolutely necessary formula a couple needs in order to have a healthy, happy relationship with some longevity. The 3 L's are, drum roll please, love, lust, and lifestyle. And lesbianism! Okay, maybe you don't need lesbianism to make your relationship work. I do, but I digress once again into the land of lesbian, as per usual. But back to my point, the 3 L's, love, lust, and lifestyle. This may seem totally obvious, but if you don't have, give, receive, and feel love, you shouldn't be in that relationship. And love isn't like one thought or feeling. It's many beautiful, wonderful moments, thoughts, feelings, and things. It's not about control or codependency. It's about genuine, authentic care and affection for another person. Love is what inspires trust and honesty and respect. It's why you handle your sweetheart with compassion and kindness. Love is what gives you patience and the ability to forgive and a sense of security. All things you need in a relationship, and all of that stems from love. It's the way you hold hands and the way you speak to each other with respect always. It's why you want your partner to be happy and fulfilled, and it's behind your support of their dreams. For me, love is the reason you let me have the last bite of cupcake, why you don't get annoyed with the fact that I'm 15 minutes late to literally everything in my life, and the reason why you know exactly when I need a hug. And love is why I will definitely handle any spider or bug situation even though I'm just as grossed out as you are, why I will work to make sure that I understand and speak your love language in a way that translates to you. And love is why I will support you as you face all the new adventures in your life. Love you guys. It's critical and it's obvious, but I've seen a lot of relationships that are lacking in this department, and it's really hard to watch. And I'm sure right now you're thinking of some couples that you're like, oh, I don't know if they love each other. Awkward. The second L, dropping like it's hot. Oh my god, I hate myself. The second L is lust, which again is kind of self-explanatory. If you don't want to bang your partner or be banged, then you're kind of just friends, or roommates, or platonic domestic life partners. No matter how much you love that person, if your sexual appetites aren't measuring up, it's going to be very difficult to maintain a relationship. This is all about libidos matching up in a way that works. It's not only the fact that physical intimacy bonds you and makes your connection deeper and is really something special shared, but how awesome is it to give someone you love an explosive orgasm? Like, come on, how incredible is it to like look at that person you're with and all of a sudden feel a tingle in your nether regions? How fantastic does it feel to want and to be wanted, and at the end of the night or beginning of the day to bang their brains out? Sex. It's good, it's necessary, it's fun, and it's messy, or it should be, and you need it. Caveat here, I understand that there are some people out there who are just not very sexual, or who have low libidos, or who identify as asexual, and all of that is great and wonderful. And I also know that at certain ages, or for certain people, love and companionship, that's enough. But my point is that if someone is sexual, and the other person is asexual or drastically less sexual, it doesn't bode well. For the most part, people need to be getting laid. Can I get an amen? Can someone preach with me? I've seen so many people who let that part of their relationships fall to the wayside, and all of a sudden it's been months and you have lesbian bed death, for those of us who are lesbians, or you just like stop banging. Like, what is that? I don't like it. I don't like it. It's scary. The third L is something that most people probably don't really even think about or haven't been able to crystallize it in the way that I have, so let me lay this on you. The third L is lifestyle, which yes is a very broad category, but it can still be defined and given parameters. It includes everything from the way someone treats their parents to whether or not someone likes to party, like drink and do drugs and go out a lot. It includes their income to their day-to-day activities, to the amount of face time they're willing to give their partner. Are you into polyamory or monogamy? Are you an early bird or a night owl? Lifestyle is about whether or not you want to have kids, your senses of humor, fitness, and things you have in common. It's about where you see yourself in 5 years and your views on honesty and trust. Lifestyle is also about authenticity and being honest about who you are and being real. Because why would you want to be loved for like being someone who you're not? And if you don't have the right lifestyle that fits or meshes or at least somehow complements the other person, a relationship's never going to work. This third L is why long distance relationships are so hard. It's why if you don't see your boy or girl for months at a time, it puts stress on the relationship. Lifestyle is why working on your master's degree and working 40 hours a week while your boyfriend plays video games all day and doesn't have a job doesn't equal success. It's why being a girl who is only into metal shows but you prefer art museums can make date night kind of awkward. And it's why pretending to be someone you're not will eventually destroy your relationship. Lifestyle, it is so important. In fact, it is epic. And I think it's one of the hardest things for people to come to terms with, especially when it's not working. Like, okay, you can fall out of love with someone and you can stop being attracted to them or wanting to bang them, and those things are like relatively easy to spot and identify, but lifestyles not matching up is harder and a lot harder to accept. Because you've got all that love and all that lust, but damn, you keep coming up against someone's parameters of their lifestyle that just don't work for you. It's fucking hard. Sometimes people think that they can handle the lifestyle or the parameters of someone's lifestyle, and then down the line they realize that they really can't. Or lifestyles change and parameters change, and then it's a whole new ballgame and you're like, wait, I didn't agree to these terms. Lifestyle is one of the things in my own life that makes relationships really hard for me, because it's extremely hard to find someone who is okay with me being on the road as much as I am, or the fact that I have to go to Starbucks every single day, or my extreme love for my cats. Oh my god. Or having to deal with all the glitter that comes with me, because I think it's fantastic. Some people just not really into glitter, kind of can't stand it, which is weird. Weirdo, big anti-glitter weirdos, whatever. Not to mention that I'm someone who is extremely focused and dedicated to my career and to fitness. I mean, I work like 60 hours a week and I'm always down and excited to work more. I also don't drink or do drugs, which can actually be a really weird problem for some people or a weird problem for me. I don't have a TV, I sleep till noon every day because I work till 3 a.m. and I don't want kids. So those are some of my lifestyle quirks that I'm sharing with the internet. You're welcome. But we all have them. We all have lifestyle quirks and parameters to our lives. And this third L is all about finding someone whose lifestyle parameters suit our own, or at least can flex enough to work. And of course, trust and communication. That's the glue that holds the 3 L's together, much like glue holds pasties on my boobs. And that is your pop psychology theory of the day from your friendly neighborhood lesbian. So what do you guys think? Did any of that resonate with you? I'm always interested to hear if any of my weird thoughts or things made an impact, or you agree or disagree. Let me know. I'm really interested to hear. And thank you guys so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you were into it, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will leave you with this. Never regret love. No matter how blind, it improved your worldview. No matter how foolish, it made you wiser. And no matter how generous, it made you more. I love Lust and Lifestyle, you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!